Let's see. Are we going? Is this a thing that which is happening? Maybe. Low stream. Good. Right. Let's get this going. Right, here we are. Right. Let's pick a couple of things in different places. Let's see, how do I do that? Let's go there. Let's do there. And press that button. There. And put that in different places. Right. See, where else can we put stuff? Yeah. And wherever. That'll do. Okay. Well, I should hopefully get a couple of people. Hello. Here we are. Stream, new things, different. Because I'm not going to be able to do anything on Thursday and Friday. So I figured, why not do something a bit longer and I'll have a stream, so I don't have to edit things, is the selfish reason. And we shall see how this goes. See whether my little box here can handle making a recording and a stream at the same time. Hopefully. But who knows. Hello! I have, I believe that is Lennon in the chat. Hello. How are you doing? Good morning. Dodge this guy. So we are 3 walls down, I believe. Heading for number 4. We're in a hole. Let's get out of the hole. We were going in this direction. Hello indeed. I have my chat open on my iPad on my lap, so I can look down occasionally and see how the chat is doing. See, I'm not totally non-setup. I kind of know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But if I claim I do, then more people might watch. Well, here we are then. Dungeon numero 4. I was heading up these stairs where I left off. And there were things at the top, and I didn't want to deal with things, so I went back down them again. Here we have some stairs. Jump. Place a few blocks down here. Come around in this direction. And it keeps winding up. Alright. Up we go then. That is not sufficient for climbing. Come on. There we go. Does this staircase need quite so many gaps? I'm sure it does. Where are we going? What's up here? Clearly something, otherwise they wouldn't have bothered with the stairs. Well, there's a creeper. Goodbye, fellow my lad. There's this spawner. Anything else dangerous? Nope. Not right now, at least. What's up here, then? A platform. Oh, surprise. Oh, look. More fun. How are we going to do this? Something a bit like that. Knock things off the ledge. There we go. He's found a nice little hole to drop into. I don't mind that. Oh dear, clear off. Ooh, double chest. Yes. I want to see what's in there. Oof. And you. And little dodge around. I think it is the box. But we have all of the items from it. Advantage of not having much in our inventory at the moment. Now we have a ton of stuff in our inventory. That was quick. What's down there? Sea lanterns, a very, very faint bit of lighting. Right. Well, now we run back to base and drop everything off, I suppose. We've got 4 people in chat. Apparently. Lurking. I don't mind. You don't have to say stuff. I spend a lot of time not saying stuff. When I do say stuff, it's usually random gibberish. Oh well. Can't all be masters of the spoken word, like somebody who was. I say Shakespeare, but he was more written word, wasn't he, really? I suppose he did plays and stuff. That's, his stuff is plays. It's just more of a script really than a book, isn't it? See, this is the kind of insightful commentary you'll get from me. Completely unrelated to the gameplay at hand. Now, what's the best way down here? Without taking damage. Something like that. Kind of worked, pretty much. Let's get some food from here where we can, because we are not doing too terrific on the food front. And there's some right here. So why not resolve both of the issues by getting the food from here? Seems like a good plan. And we've got one up here. Can reach that one. And we've got a couple up here. Reach those as well. Break that stuff down. Come down here. We actually got a sapling. Shame we don't have anything to plant it on, but we'll take it. This is a C-tier map called Calamity Canyon, by the way, in case anybody was confused about what's going on here. by the wonderful RenderXR, who makes very good maps. Hello, Mr. Spider. Oh hey, Sib's here. Hello, Sib. I do not like the sound of my own voice, but people seem to like it for some reason. People like the British accent. But I guess everybody hates listening to the sound of their own voice. Can we ditch? Get rid of the terracotta, we don't need that. We have plenty of blocks back at the base. This is where we're going right now. Whoa! Not expecting him to actually succeed in blowing up, but he did. Yep. I don't believe I know who you are. Lysandrith. I hope they pronounced that without butchering that name too much. There we go. I have to get used to talking all the time now as well. Usually if this was a YouTube video, just speed this bit up and not bother about blubbering on about stuff. But no, this is a stream. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is a video game, but also kind of applies to streaming. And maybe without actual explosions. Let's see, we've got books in here. Stuff goes into here. I need quite this much food on me. Condense the torches a little. Oh, there. Well, here we are. Here's our progress, by the way. 3 material blocks and 3 walls down. And a lot left to go. Now we head back to where we were just a minute ago. Lots of walking around in this map. Open world. Take a drink of water real quick. There we go. That mug is not going to last me the whole stream. I can pretty much guarantee that right now. Yeah, keep talking and nobody leaves. Close enough. Yeah. Same kind of theory applies to both. Look back under here again. Oh, he's left a huge hole by my tunnel. Fine. Not a problem. Yeah, a lot of people seem to play this when it first came out, which is one of the reasons why I stopped. That everybody was doing it. My internet was rubbish back then. I've now changed the service provider and it is infinitely better. And then there was a third reason, which I'll tell you when I remember it. But then, since then, it seems to have died off a bit. Everybody who's played it right back at the beginning when it first released, and now there's not quite as many people. So we have a tunnel. Corridor-based combat. Oh, that's a fair group of people. Come on. Let's get through the group. There we go. Get into the room. Get past this guy if I can. Don't want to get stuck in the corner with him. Come on. Go away so I can break your spawner. Clear off, please. Thank you. There we are. Pop popcorn. I wish I had popcorn. Though I heard the other day, apparently 10% of chipped teeth come as a result of people eating popcorn, so do be a little bit careful with that. Don't stop me eating it though. I might eat it a tiny bit more carefully in the future. Oh, dodge the creeper. Eat the food. Let's go around in the loop. Okay. Let's do something like this. That should soften them up a lot. Ow. Also lights me on fire, which is the downside of that plan. Where'd the spider come from? Where did he come from? Where did he go? Retreat. No. Oh, not you into the pit of doom. Yes, here we go. Success. Mild success. Ooh. Yeah, sure, let's look. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, what I'm trying to do. Hunt them into the hole. Right, looks like we have some ups, we have some downs. Now do we clear top down? Or do we head to the bottom as if we knocked down? We have a better chance of survival. Well, so there's a lot of lava down there anyway. So I don't think it's going to really matter if we clear the bottom first. We're dead anyway. Let's just go up then. Looks like a lot of opportunities to be flanked in this area. Things coming from left and the right. Have to be a little bit careful. Oh, yeah, sure. Not sure mushroom stems are the best block for support columns, but you do you. I mean, from a structural standpoint, not from an aesthetic standpoint. I'm thinking realism here. Come on, creeper. Let's just do that. Thought I'd lick you. Apparently not. Come on, not back. All the way. There we go. Very slowly mouse wheel over to the torches. I need to get a bit faster at doing that. Come on, left click. Ugh. I really need a new mouse. This left click is terrible, and one of these days it's going to kill me. Yeah, well, I tried to get some water earlier, and it didn't work. It was fake water. It was a mirage, and it was very mean. It was a very mean thing of Render to do to me. Fake water. So yes, a water bucket would be nice. Pour it down there. Get rid of all the lava. But no. Can I get them to fight each other? No. Get down the hole. Break the spawner. Ow. Okay. No further routes from here, just a box. What is in the box? More generic supplies. Right. Let's take the box. Well, I'm glad we went the dead end way first. Get that dealt with. Now we can deal with going the correct direction, which is this way. That is not a staircase, that is a drop. Go in for sword. Oh, great. What are you doing up there? Come down. And you. Hup. One load of creepers successfully dispatched. Have to get the spider. Okay, I'll try the shield up quite in time for that one. I was far enough away anyway. Okay, there's a floor of creepers. Well, I'm not quite done with the creepers yet. Get down there. And up they come again. And down they go. And up they come again. Down they go. Oof. Oof. Get into the hole. Good. Okay, this isn't great. Get to the stairs. Knock them all down. Okay. Situation dealt with. The creeper. How are people doing this fine morning? Let's make a bit of polite conversation while I smack the creeper in the face. Close our way to the bottom. It's like only one more level. Alright then. You can go down the stairs if you like. And kabam. Right, final floor. Skeleton is an idiot and just walked off the ledge. This guy thinks he's Shovel Knight. How many skeletons is that? Go into the pit now. A lot. Okay, run away from the spider. And keep going around. Oof. Skeletons are really not very effective. I'm not sure why. They seem to be taking a bit longer than usual to respond to my my presence in the room. Let's have some more water. And there we go. Talking a lot about meaningless drill really makes you thirsty. Okay, let's do something like this, so we don't get knocked off. There's our way into this room. Where did all the stuff come from? Hidden spawners? Under the pillars, perhaps? Change of floor colour. Ow, stop. The sword's about to break. There we go. Let's put a couple of barriers in place. Whoop. Like that. Okay, let's be a bit careful of traps in this narrow space. Could be tripwires. Could be concrete powder underneath a spawner. So things to look out for here. Loading with food. Decent. Swap to the bread. It's a tiny bit better. Let's drop a few torches and then try and jig this guy to the right. Only got hit once. And there they go. One more spawner to join the list of broken spawners. Is it this concrete powder? No, it is not. Should be safe to open. Then is it trapped? No, it is also not. Let's open it. It's got some doors in it. Need that extra sword. Fine. We'll take it all just to take the chest. Okay, we have another... No, it's not a shaft. It's just a similarly looking room with a box in the middle. Cat spider. Make use of the flint and steel here. Come out from that corner. What do you run into the corner for, anyway? Sure, it's not that exciting over in this this little space, is it? Nope. Feels much the same as everywhere else. You're weird. Zombies. Weird. Weird. Alright. We are running away now. Behind this pillar. Let's use the bow. And take out this one. Skeletons. And the third spawner. I have to waste arrows on you. Come on. No, you don't. Okay. Sure, we've got plenty of light in this room. Let's see what's in the box. Knockback 2. I don't really have a knockback weapon, so it's not the most useful thing in the world. But we'll take it. Okay. Hello. Bad things. Oh yeah, nice job. Excellent work, not falling into the pit. Ooh, let's not fall into the pit myself. Burn, baby, burn, it's a disco inferno. Got him. Got myself. A good morning. One of my fellow MHC players. How are you doing this morning? Okay, managed to knock all of the air around him, not actually hit him. And this one. Guess I should periodically reiterate what I'm doing here. This is Calamity Canyon, a CTM map by RenderXR. And we are in dungeon number 4. We've got the... oh, dearie me no. We've got the first 3 walls ready, 3 material blocks. We've got a lot to go. Housework. There. There. Alright, not sure what you're going to do against those blazes, Mr. Zombie, but give him a go. Let's try and put out the spawn of the creeper. Did not quite work. I'm on fire. Break it. Dodge around. Okay, how are we going to deal with this? With a lot of blocking, I think. Come on. Break it, spawn it. There we go. Oh boy. Any ideas, folks? Let's run back in. Oh, let's not run into that room. That room is full of zombies. Let's do that. And then try and shoot these ladies. No, Render, I'm not going to jump in your lava. That seems like a decidedly terrible idea. And I refuse to die to your blazes. Now, look. Unless there's secretly a bunch of signs in water underneath the lava, it's not going to be a good idea. Now you're going to tell me there's a bunch of signs in water underneath the lava. I'm still not going to believe you. So I gave you that idea. Okay, Duck into this room. No, it's still ablaze. Look, I'll knock the creeper into the lava. Don't mind doing that. There we go. Blaze spawner dispatched. There, please. Please. Whoa, lag. Ugh. That was weird. Something just loaded in, I reckon. Let's just look down at the stream and make sure it's still going. Looks fine. Not sure what that lag spike was then. Okay, what is down there? A staircase to a load of bad stuff. Chest is not trapped. Block underneath it is not a falling block. Let's see. What can we take out of our inventory to pick up all this? Stuff like that. And take the box. Should probably head back and drop stuff off, but I'm a reckless fool, so I'm not going to do that. Why am I walking across spindly little diagonal platforms when I hear skeletons? It seems like a terrible idea. People in my chat are talking about terrible sounding traps. Enderman triggered traps. How are you gonna trigger that then? Sounds like the kind of thing that might accidentally go off early. If you make it work, it sounds nice though. Okay, you got a platform with some creepers on it. You got a skeleton somewhere. No idea where, but I heard him shoot. Kill these guys for full damage. Let's get across to that creeper spawner. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. Back across to the safe platform. Well, I say safe, it's all relative. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for, but he took out the spider, so you can't complain. I can spawn out over in this direction. Oop. Get this. Cause I say maybe. Can you tell me, is there a trap here? Cause I wanna know. Oop. Hey, a record. Let's condense the torches and pick up the record. Light up all of this room here. Here we go. You can stop that. Right, room cleared. Not too bad. Oh boy. This looks like a floor and a half. Well, I think you're going to need to call in someone to do some reflooring work. Because the floor isn't doing too good. The floor is completely full of holes. More holes than my road had before they resurfaced it. It's an unusual metaphor. Oh well. Is that a metaphor or a simile? What's the difference? I never remember. I think it's a simile, because you're saying something's like something, rather than saying something is something. Yep, sorry. Yeah. Hopefully you didn't spend too much on this floor, because yeah. Why did I do that? Did not mean to right click on him. Retreat from the witch! Ah, here, witch. Do not need you. You're running low on torches. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ah, I saw something underneath that chest. At least I think I did. Double check in a moment. So we've cleared out the bajillion creepers. I may be slightly exaggerating for effect. Well, that looks like a nice friendly room. Potions that we cannot possibly carry at this moment in time. Well, maybe we can. Let's re-ditch some of this. I'm never going to use the jump boost. This is my eyes playing tricks on me. It's fine. What else can we get rid of? Blocks. We don't really need. So we've got a whole stack of feathers. What else don't we need? Stone shovel, I suppose. Yeah. Carpenters? No, you didn't. This isn't made out of wood. Yeah, the diagonal platform, is it nice? Yeah. Metaphor is like, and a simile is the same as. It's one way around or the other. That's probably right. Poison, fatigue, and weakness, yeah. There's a lot of things you can do with the a lot of things you can do with the witch potion mechanic, change it out for other effects. I did a jam map where I switched out for blindness once. This is not a safe exit point. And then I saw Phoenix yesterday. He had a video. Came up with something quite interesting. Which is riding phantoms. They work surprisingly well. Very deadly. You can have aerial bombers that way. Seems like something worth investigating further. Extremely dangerous, though. They're probably a late game kind of mob. Witch phantom jockeys. Let's throw down a bit of light around here and then not be exploded. Head back to base. How are we doing for the advancements? Is there anything else we can do at the moment? I don't think so. Got no idea how I'm going to break a golden hoe still. We'll find dirt eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I just have to use one as a weapon and whack things with a golden hoe. That'll be an alternative. Who is take durability damage from whacking mobs? I can't remember. Oh, they don't, do they? No, because they've got the monumental scythes, and I believe they're unbreakable. I don't think that's a mechanic they affected. I think that's just the way that ogres work. No idea how I'm going to do that then. Here's the books. This is not very well organised. Let's take some of those, some of that, some of that. Let's put the ladders, I'll keep them around, but don't really need them on the bar. Okay, we're going to need to make more torches. Have we got any coal? We have 18. It's not a whole lot. We've got some sea lanterns, we can use those, I guess. Wood is not doing great either. Yeah, alright. Let's take some sea lanterns. Oh, our armor's not doing good either. Everything's breaking, everything's going bad. What do you got for armor? Where have we got this? We've got these. Do we have any chain leggings anywhere? We do, but they're almost broken. Haha, here's a pair. There we go. You can do full chain then. Right. I believe that is all good. Shulkers that shoot missiles with invisible creepers riding them. Oh boy. So, rocket launchers, basically. Yeah, as you say. Phantoms with fire resistance and blazes on top. He did have phantoms with blazes on top, but he didn't think of the fire resistance, so they just kind of killed themselves. Shulkers on phantoms, that is an interesting thing I would also like to experiment with, which he didn't do. Blah blah blah. Yeah, phantoms seem to be the new bats. They're much smaller than ghasts for that kind of thing. A bit less unpredictable. When you put a blaze on top of a bat, you've got no idea what that thing's gonna do. Yeah, they're a bit annoying than bats. Walkers with custom effects, yeah. Another relatively easy thing to do. Just detect for levitation and swap it out for something else. That would be nice for, I don't know, you could replace it with wither. Or just instant damage. Now shulker shots that just damage you rather than bother with the whole levitation thing. Oh boy. This isn't a good place to be at all. Tiny zombie. Hup. There we go. And hup. How do we deal with you? Let's just do that. It's fine. Yeah, so a bit of food on the bar. Right, upstairs. Yep. Chest there. And bad things coming from the other side of the floor. Okay. Let's try not to let that creeper flank us. I see him behind that window. He is attempting to do so. He's gotten stuck. Excellent. Got this little space back here. And then ping. There's a spawner down there somewhere. Probably hidden within that little pile of concrete powder. Oh, come on, no fire. Fire is nasty. Yeah, nobody likes baby zombies. Or endermites. How long ago were endermites added? I've seen basically nobody use them. These stupid tiny hitboxes, which are just more annoying to deal with than anything else. But they are, they have been given slowness in this map. So, hey, the Neb's here. Sorry, yeah, I see you waving further up now, and I didn't even acknowledge your existence. Hello. I apologise. We have a book to read. I'll do that in a minute. Well, I probably won't actually bother reading it out. I'll just flick through the pages. What have we got in here? Projectile protection 2, sharpness 2, bunch of leather and generic beginnerish supplies. There we go. Clouds. Zombie that switches back and forth between an adult and a baby every time you hit it. That sounds pretty disgusting. I do like the mechanic where a skeleton will switch between melee and ranged, depending on how close you are, or just every now and again. I've used that mechanic a couple of times and I'm surprised that more people haven't, because I think that is a very good thing. Who cares about the baby zombie's mother? It's also a zombie. Probably. I don't know. How did... Now we're getting into the whole talk of zombie biology. What? I mean, can zombies reproduce and have baby zombies, or is it the baby human or testificate or whatever that gets turned into a zombie? What? How does it work? I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. We've gotten into a weird place. Let's get back out again. We need torches still. More wood, more coal. Here's some coal. There's another minuscule amount of torches. I don't particularly want to head back to the coal mines and gather a bunch of coal on stream, but I might have to. I don't know. We'll see how far we manage to get without going back for coal. Yeah, that's another good mechanic. That's the thing which you have in modded a bit. Several mods do that kind of thing. You get a little grave you have to break. Or you get a mob that appears with all your armor and stuff on. Means you don't... Well, for the grave stuff, you don't have to run back and worry about the 5-minute timer. It'll just be there for whenever. Kind of good in a map having that pressure though. Gotta get back there quickly, or else all your stuff is gonna be gone. Okay, the chest is the ladders in it. Alright, how much further have we got to go? Presumably a bit further, otherwise I doubt we would have been given a shortcut. Hello, bad things. Yep, they're definitely bad things. What the heck? Yeah, sure, get flung back down to the bottom. That is absolutely fine. Here we go. Whoa. Here we go. There is a loop of the side complete. There's a blaze somewhere. No. Do not. I can't see him. It's too dark. Come into the light and die. That could have been a trap. That was on concrete powder. This could also similarly be a trap. Yep, there's definitely a witch. Let's make use of our bow a little. Not like we're terribly short on arrows. Throw a bit of light down there. Where the heck is that witch? I think it's above me, probably. Yeah, plugins as well. Mods, plugins, same difference. Sure. Okay, good. Yeah, fighting amongst themselves. This is definitely a room. Hide behind the pillar. Okay, yep, sure. Take out the zombies first. Well, also playing dodge the fireball. This is not a great staircase. No. I've been witched. Witch is just lurking up there and waiting for me rather than actually chasing me. Which is arguably much more annoying. No, there she is. There. Ow. No. Abort! Alright, becoming increasingly tempted to just ignore that staircase and build my own. And hope nothing falls on my head. Because things tend to do that. Even though I keep telling them to stop, they do it anyway. Well, they have zero consideration for others. We're now out of good food, we're back down to zombie flesh. Place your bets, how long till he dies? Place your bets. Whoa. Starting at 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Can we do longer than 10 seconds? Oh boy. Well, I'm just going to sit here in this dry box and consume a bunch of this. Shield is not doing good. Sword is not doing good. Armor's doing good. Let's look on the bright side. We're out of torches, got to swap to sea lanterns. Keep her right in my face. Block the blaze. Is multiple blazes or still blaze? Is it like sheep? Where multiple sheep are still sheep? Not sure. Yep, in fight. Good. Break it. Come on, break it. Ow. This is a fun room that you have created here, my friend. Come on. Actually eat, rather than, I don't know, sit here chewing. Ah, my shield is no more. I've been de-shielded. Right, well. Shoop. I guess so. Or sheeple. Oh, this is a stupid idea. No, no. I'm not heading up there with basically no lighting left and no shield and a weapon that's gonna break. Not happening. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more torches from someplace. Probably... where's closest? I grab the 14 pick from base and then go to, I don't know, the north cave. I was just figuring out which direction it was. The one up to the north. It's got a whole bunch of coal in it. Can get our 14 pick from there. Grab that coal. Gonna take a while. Well, have we actually got any iron left? Or did I spend it all on this pick? Did I put the 14 in here? Yes, I did. Okay, we've got some wood in here as well. Nice. Let's dump a bunch of this junk into here. Minus that, which should go in there. There's our 14 pick. Our wood. Let's take the golden axes as well, so we can use those. What else was I gonna do? Right, shield. Do I have any more iron? I'm gonna say that's a big no. Well, that's gonna make things annoying. Any in here? No. A bit of coal. Where do I get more iron from? Well, there's -1 objective. I need a shield. Oh. Well, thank you for coming, C3PO. See you some other time. Glad you could make it. Glad this didn't end up being a damp squib where nobody actually came. Ended up with more people than I thought I would, actually. Quite early in the morning. Well, not anymore it isn't, but it was when I began, and it's very early in the morning for America. So, would imagine that get quite as many people. But it seems to be a good turnout. And for that I am very grateful. I also say that the stream is definitely working, so this might become a more common thing. Who knows? Certainly means I'd have to edit quite as much. Which direction are we even heading in? Should be going this way if we want to get more coal. Over there. Oh, Dungeon 1. That has a bunch of coal in it. That's slightly closer. Let's go there instead. Dodge Stone Cave. How much water have I got left? A bit. There we go. Running low now though. Might be able to last the entire stream with only one mug. Down we go. I don't know, what else can we talk about? 1.14, I would talk about it. But I talked about it fairly recently. It's going to be in the MHC video on Thursday, tomorrow. We're talking about a bunch of 1.14 stuff in that. So, if you're interested in hearing me talk about that, might want to watch that video even if you're not interested in the MHC. Bunch of me cutting down trees and talking about 1.14. There we go. Here's another bit though, which I didn't mention, which we can talk about. The add your own cat competition. It does depend how long you're going to stream for. Probably another hour. 1/4 of an hour to an hour. Something like that. Anybody entering that? Trying to get their own cat into Minecraft? Or, you know, any cat. It doesn't have to be your cat, does it? Find a random picture of a cat and submit it. I've entered my cat. I think they're already adding a tabby one though, so it probably won't get in. Not much point in adding 2 tabbies. I think TV wanted a silver tabby. That sounds like a good idea. That's something they haven't got yet. I'd probably go for a silver tabby. If you're choosing a cat based on how unique it is compared to all the other cat textures they're adding, I'd go with a silver tabby. Maybe, I don't know. How well would something like a ragdoll or a Scottish fold translate into Minecraft? How would you differentiate those? You do the foldy over ears thing. Then they don't really have overly prominent ears in this game anyway, do they? How do I not know the cat model off by heart? I should do. Well, we've got a stack of coal. Gonna hang around here for too long, waffling about cats. Who am I kidding? Everybody loves waffling about cats. That's the idea. And back we go. Oh, let me just dump this in here. Don't need to take it all the way back to base. And that. What did I drop off the wood? We're gonna have to find some more wood. I like this map's overly short on wood. We'll encounter some along the way. A tree we can bash down. There's some up there, but that's a bit awkward to get to, so I'm not gonna bother with that one. See, there's one over there in the distance. I'm gonna head over and cut down that one, I think. Is in the correct general direction. I've not already chopped down half of it and left a big floating wooden blob. Or this tree. I did not discriminate against trees. Doesn't really matter which one I go for, does it? They're all wooden. I killed a bunch of my wood. Planks! Give me planks! I need them. For making the sticks. For making the torches. Okay, there we go. And sticks, and more torches. Lovely. Okay, we have a new weapon, we have a new shield. Armor is still good to go, we've got some more food, and we have some more torches. We're ready to head back in. That didn't take too long. I tend to hum when I'm happy, or anxious, or scared, or sad, or angry, or irritated, or basically whenever. Did the auto-eating thing, but that's fine, because I wanted to eat again anyway. But they fixed that in 1.13. Hopefully. Which way are we going? This way is the fastest way to get to the next staircase. Anti-clockwise. We've also given everything a chance to despawn. Apart from these 4 skeletons. Apparently. What did I let go of block at exactly the wrong time? Come on. Get out of it. Is that the wool up there? I think that's the wool up there. Alright. Not too far. Maybe we could have made it with the stuff we had before. Who knows? More blaze. Just explode all your troubles away. Retreat. Let's hide back in this stairwell. Seems like a relatively safe place compared to everywhere else. Don't know why I keep making weird hand gestures. You can't see me. Okay. Take the full damage. Get out of there. Yeah, this isn't good. On the scale of 1 to good, this is about a 3. Eh. Get out of here. Come on. Stop with all of the fiery stuff. Famoosh. Skidoodle. Other words that effectively mean go away. Woo. Corner creeper. Kaboom! And kaboom! And can we get a third? Might be able to in just a minute. Kaboom! Alright. Floor is clear. I guess I have to worry about all the blazes which I can hear. That was a rhyme. Come on. Get off the staircase. Alright, so do we make a nice safe staircase up the side, or do we recklessly charge up the weird diagonal path with a bunch of projectiles? Charge! That worked out surprisingly well. Hello, blazes. Hup. And the final spawner. And oh, and that is it. This was a very fun room. I liked this room. Lots of things coming from every which direction. But still not too difficult. There's the blue wool. No, I'm not doing a TJ and taking all of the wool. I'm not that confident in my own abilities. Where's the staircase? Over here. And doop. Down we go. And the final one, down we go. Let's also gather up all this lovely XP, which has fallen down here, and other items besides. vacuum up all of that. And there we go. Blue wool is the entirety of the 4th dungeon. Went well, I think. Let's take the last of this water. Here we go. Refreshed. And we're almost back with the wool. One annoying spiral staircase left to go. I need to just install a ladder here. May not be quite as fast, but it's much less annoying. Blue wool. It is a good dungeon. I would agree with that. Blue wool. Alright, so where are we? Water bucket, cake. Still got no idea I'm gonna do that. Craft an anvil, enchanting table. More like teal. I guess. Alright. There's the blue wall down. I'm running out of room again. Let's take that out of there. Convert that into something actually useful. Here's our miscellaneous blocks chest, which we will fill with miscellaneous blocks. And then these go here. And those go into that chest. This is some tiny semblance of organisation going on here. There we go. How we doing? Arm is fine, shield is fine. We are all good still. We're going wherever is next. Shall we all head back in at the same direction? And just continue along. Head back to the entrance rather than the shortcut. Keep going right along this ridge. And see what happens. Got a stick. I missed the creeper with the stick. I was going to poke him, but he's going to poke the rock instead. Never mind. It was very close. Theoretically. Well, here we are. Just about. Where is next? What is next? Light blue, isn't it? Wherever that is. Let's search around for Dungeon 5. Yoo-hoo, Dungeon 5! Woo. What's all this over here? There's a witch. There's a ladder. Ah, there's our iron block back again. There's our iron block gone again. Under such very annoyed noises. Why would you do this to me, Render? What did I ever do to you? Huh? I'm sure I didn't see that one coming, really. Should have done. Should have foreseen something was going to happen. But there goes my stuff. As per usual. That brings the death count up to a grand total of 3. Still can't remember what the first one was. The second one was falling from a platform in dungeon number 3. Well, what are we gonna do now? No wood in here. Need more wood for another shield again. There. What do we got? Well, we got this. We got plenty of chest plates actually. Doing quite as well on other stuff, but whatever. It's going to be the last of the iron. Let's take that. I'm not short on arrows by any amount, by any stretch of the imagination. That's the sentence of words that which I desired. Ugh, need more torches again. We're going to grab more torches now, don't I? And wood. All this time in my stream you wasted, Render. It's definitely not my fault that I boot myself up. Definitely not something I should have seen coming. Sulk. Don't worry, I'm over it. Mostly. Well, now you're gonna have to sit here and watch me gather a bunch of wood and coal. What else can I talk about? No idea. I guess I can talk about Doctor Who. Because I'm British. And that's what we do, we talk about Doctor Who. Anybody else been watching that? Jodie Whittaker? I think it's very good. Definitely feels very different from the previous few series. As you would expect it to, with a different showrunner and a whole different team. I said there's not going to be a season arc this episode, but considering 2 thus far, I'm not sure I believe them. I think there might be. Well, I guess we're punching this by hand now. As nice as the golden axes are, they don't last all that long. Slowly punching planks. This is the thrilling footage that you're all tuned in for, I'm certain. There we go. I didn't actually bring the 14 pick. I left it in the chest. Like an utter buffoon. Oh well. We'll just break it with the ordinary pick. 21. 22. I guess that'll do for now, I suppose. There we go. Stack and a half. Get another shield back. There we go. And we're now completely out of iron. Need to take the iron block off the monument. Stuff is not going too well in terms of resources. Even though I've not died that many times. Stuff is breaking. Stuff is big inventory wiped. We're not in a terrific situation. That's kind of the theme of this map, isn't it? The resources. Survival. Like back in the very old days. Original Vex maps kind of thing. It was more about just surviving. With pretty much nothing. And the more modern way is just for a bunch more loot. But also do a bit more interesting mechanical things with custom mobs and all the other stuff which you couldn't do back in alpha and early beta because you couldn't do that stuff. Anyway, command blocks didn't exist. It's the best you could do with spawners. There are fewer mobs. Times have changed. Let's see. Well, some of my XP survived, but seems to be about it. Yeah, I didn't expect anything to survive that. I'm surprised the XP did, really. Come on, jump. Make that jump. This isn't parkour. This is a single jump. Should not be that difficult. Light up this building. Hey! Actually obtain string. Wow. We managed to dodge all the cave spiders. Yep. Okay. Creeper. Successfully utilized. One semi-hidden spawner successfully broken. Ah, he dodged at the last second. Got him. Drat. Run away. Shoot them. Use the bajillions of arrows we have. The one thing you're not short of in this map, arrows. Well, That's one way of breaking the spawner. Hey! Can finally make a bed. No, we can't. We've not got nearly enough. Do not need to eat quite yet. We're still doing alright. For food, health, whatever it is. These things, the hearts down in the down here. Guess we can make a bunch of bread. Put lights on the spawners. Yes, I know. That is definitely a thing. Occasionally, it's actually faster just to let someone blow them up. It's a nice little town. Spawns don't appear until your player entity despawns. That's a weird facet. I think they just drop immediately like items, but alright, Mojang. If that's how you want to code your game, you do you. Can't say I ever knew that. Dead bush, no sticks. Jump it, and then you go slowly down here, and then here we have a building. Is there actually a proper entrance into this town, or is it just... It is a town. But also, how many falling sand style traps are there going to be in this area? Because I bet the number isn't at 0. Just kind of running around, lighting stuff up. Got another train down there. Sure. Hey, there's an anvil there. I was going to make a wooden axe to get some of this wood with. Because it is much faster than bashing down the plank trees. Well, I know there's greater than 0 traps in this map. I've already fallen for at least one of them. I meant falling sand traps in this particular vicinity. Which I'm also betting is greater than 0. Be careful where I place my torches. There we go. There's a whole load of planks now. However, we do need coal. Fucking look out past that guy. Oh, we don't have our flint and steel anymore. I can't ignite these creepers. Ugh. Requires a little more finesse to get them to blow their friends up now. Great, the remaining number of traps is greater than the remaining number of walls. Well, yeah, probably. Render does like his traps. This I'm very aware of. And I should have been taking into closer consideration earlier. But never mind. You could stop spawning. That'd be lovely. To get close enough. There, torches. as was previously advised. It's a weird little S shape of books. You'd think there'd be a spawner back there or something so things could sneak out at you, but no. It's this kind of, there's a hole where things can fall on your head. Not enough traps. Well... let's get the same direction compared to both of them. So I'm going to have to back and forth with the shield, trying to block attacks in both directions. You know, out of torches. I guess we could make charcoal. Really? Look, I didn't even know whereabouts in this town the wool was. And the first building I flippin' enter is the flippin' wool. Yeah, light on the spawners. Yeah, I know. I don't have any light though, is the current issue. I have no coal. I have no furnace with which to craft charcoal either. Well, there's the wool, immediately. So I happen to head straight to the correct building. Bleh. Well, I'm still going to explore everything else, obviously. I'm the kind of player who likes to explore everything. I guess now we don't have to worry about the war. Provided I actually manage to get back home safely, of course. Which is not a 100% guarantee. I could reclaim torches, but it's usually, wow. Maybe I should be doing that. But I like leaving things lit up, because I like how it looks. But I should. Probably. Well, I'm bothering knocking down this tree. There's flipping logs everywhere now. Which direction am I even going? I'm trying to find the best way back home again. Yep. I believe it's somewhere in this general direction. Sneak around a lot of the white space, the areas between areas when there aren't any spawners. Don't have to deal with quite as much. Get loads of coal from the third dungeon. There's quite a bit up there. There's also quite a few drops up there, so I'm not hyper eager. It's probably the best shot at the present time. Slowly going down. Something like this, and then we are almost bottom. Hello. His Lordship, the Lord Thomas, has come in for the cat flap. That is my second cat who does not appear quite as often. The miserable cat. I have one very friendly cat and I have one utterly miserable cat, and the miserable cat has just come in. The miserable cat who disappears for months on end and then decides to turn up. Here we are. 2 wool in about half an hour. Give or take. Probably a bit longer, because I exploded. But something like that. There you go, blocks aplenty here. I do not want to put the wood in there, that is an important block. It's not just a block. It's a bit more significant than that. Okay, here's our 14 pick. Make sure we didn't lose that one. And this goes in here, and then these go in here. Right, gonna head to the 3rd dungeon and spend a bit of time grabbing coal, because I'm out. I need coal. I like spamming torches everywhere. Can you blame me? Yes. Oh well. Back to the Arid Heights, I believe is the correct name of the dungeon. Sketchy staircases. I do like sketchy staircases. Well, not if there are mobs around, but otherwise. Sketchy staircases. Probably go for about 20 minutes more until past. Sounds good. Yes, indeed. Okay, which way to a large coal deposit? I believe there's one in this kind of direction. Well, there's a whole bunch of them everywhere around this dungeon, but I believe there's a large one in this-ish direction. That is a proper word. Here we go. Here's the coal we wanted. Again, this is a bit which I would usually speed up and not bother talking over, but it's a stream. I can't. I have to keep rambling on with words. I am playing on PC, yes. The good old... well, it's not quite the first version, because some extreme technical person who likes making technical words is going to go, oh, what about classic Minecraft, the one you can play in the browser? And yes, this isn't classic Minecraft, obviously. This is the good old Java one, not the Windows 10 PC, because you have to make that distinction now as well. 12,000 billion different versions of Minecraft, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the Switch, the DS, 3DS, I think that's the same one, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, no. It's the original, kind of. Thank you. I appreciate your subscription. I believe I'm up to 42 subscribers now, that's the meaning of life, universe and everything. Unless somebody else subscribed while I wasn't looking, while I was streaming. Which is possible, I suppose. How's that doing for coal? that's 3 stacks, just under. Try and make that around 3 stacks, and then that'll probably be enough. 63 and 64. PS3 and Mac. But the things you like to see more often, CTM maps. At least I managed to think of some, yeah. I'll have a bit of a think. I'll get back to you on that one. PC, PS3 and Mac here. That's the, basically the Windows 10 version. It's the same one as, consoles and Mac. I'm not sure what the deal is with Mac. Do they run the Windows 10 code, or do they run the Java code? I'm not sure. What is the Windows 10 code? It's some variant of C, isn't it? I believe. C++ or C# or one of those C family of operating systems? What the heck am I on about? Programming languages. There we go. There's enough torches. Now we go back and deposit spare coal and sticks. Mac is the Java one. Ah, okay. So it's, yeah, Mac and PC are the same thing then, basically. Starting programming. I hope you have a lot of fun. I enjoy programming. I know mostly C#. I did a bit of, Python, but not for a long time. I'm probably very rusty on that at this point, but I know C#. Very useful. Problem solving. Even if you're not going to do anything with it, it's good for the brain. Owning problem solving skills. And then maybe learn command blocks as well. I don't know too much about that. There's a lot of mushrooms up on that little hill. I'm suspicious. Doesn't seem to be much of anything though. So the proper way into the town is presumably over here. Or did I get the map? I got the map from Render's forum thread. I'm not sure if links are disabled or not for the stream chat, but if Render or somebody wants to find and post a link to that, and if it's blocked, I will let it through. Yeah, this is the way you're supposed to enter the town. I just kind of went over the hills in a weird kind of a way. Okay, I'll probably be off by half an hour, but thanks for coming, Render. I hope you enjoyed. Actually, I put it in the description, didn't I? Yeah, if you check the description of this stream, pop that down, should be a link in there to the map thread. And this is Calamity Canyon, which is map number 5 in this particular one. But I would also recommend maps 3, 4, and 1 to a slightly lesser extent. 1's a bit old now. It's Render's first map, so it's not quite as well polished. And 2, I'm pretty sure Render isn't overly happy with 2 himself, so yeah, or just Google search it. Whatever, it's in the description. You can Google it. Untold Stories, number 5, Calamity Canyon. It shouldn't be too difficult to find. It's quite a popular map series, one of the more popular modern ones. Yep. Yep. This train is full of passengers. Not sure entirely why, seeing as it's stationary, not actually going anywhere, but you guys want to hang around on a train that isn't going anywhere, then you do you. Okay, and here is the back, which is full of concrete powder. Got the spawner. Put a light up at that window because we can. Now they can't actually get up onto the train from here. And a lot of them are doing so. Whoa! Flanked! Came up from behind! Let's take the stuff in the chest. It's a bunch of books. I shall look at what they are later. Let's just let's get off this crazy train. Not sure what I'm going to do with a single cow, but I do need a milk bucket for the for this theoretical cake. I'm going to need a couple of milk buckets, so the cow is going to be useful eventually. No idea where this tunnel goes, I just kind of decided to enter it. It goes to a secret chest. We go. Lots more buildings still to be lit up. Watch the mobs. There we go. One effective way to kill mobs. Spawner. Light it up. Yeah, and a break. Why am I still using the fortune pick? I should have put that back in the shulker box, which was over in this direction. I'm going to go and do that real quick. Also look at the name of the next dungeon because it's on the sign. Next dungeon is Dusty Peak, and this is a Red Hollow Town. Okay. Well, actually, I said I would go by 1:30. It's about 1:30. If I head back in again, it's going to be over 1:30. I think this is a decent place to end off. So I'm going to make my way slowly back to base again. So we have 6 people still here. Thank you very much for coming out. Making this first stream of a success, I think. 6 people is not bad for stream number 1. Not bad at all. Definitely success. Everything definitely works, and always people that have been complaining up a storm, I'm sure, and they're not. So I think this may be a thing. As I said right back at the beginning, one of the reasons for me doing this is I'm not going to be able to record anything tomorrow or Friday. There's going to be no videos then. We get a very long stream archive instead, which is going to be about the length of 3 videos anyway. And this is just the best way of doing that kind of thing. Thank you. Let's just dump this stuff in the chests, and as I do that, I shall thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you soon. I need to have some outro music or something to play. I'll get that sorted at some point. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. I shall see you soon. Cheerio.